Good morning to the brimming birds of Divine Public School. I hope you all are fine and taking the advantage of the lockdown by utilizing your maximum time in studies and learning your chapters of the subject from the videos uploaded by your subject teachers. I welcome you all. Dear students, today I am going to teach you section B, writing skill, and the topic is notice. Notice is a question which is placed at question number 3 in your question paper of board examination class 12. Before I tell you how to write a notice or what is the format of writing a notice, let me tell you about the marking scheme, which is very important to gain the marks. The name of the organization, then notice, NOTICE in capital letter, the heading, and the date. All these four together, that means all together, they carry 2 marks. Then comes the content. That means in the content, which is the body of the notice, you have to answer the questions of what, when, where, why, like this. That means you have to answer WH questions. Then language, you have to be very particular. You have to write in a very correct way. What? Grammatical accuracy and fluency. Is it clear? That means you should not commit errors while writing the spelling, and there should not be any grammatical mistake. Now, what is notice? A notice is a written or printed news announcement or information. A notice may contain news information about something that has happened or is likely to happen. It may be a formal announcement of public importance or an advance warning meant for compliance and information. A notice can be about a meeting, an event, an excursion, a historical trip, a picnic, lost and found, change in name, change in address, change in uniform, change in timings, and change in venue, etc. That means, students, notice is a formal means of communication. The purpose of notice is to announce or display information to a particular group of people. Notices are generally meant to be put up on specific display boards, whether in schools or in public places. Whereas, if you want to convey the message to a large number of people, then it can be get printed in the newspapers also. Especially the notices issued by the government, they are printed in newspaper. That means they appears in newspapers. Now display. Where to display the notice? Obviously, on the notice board of the school or college. If you want to convey to the large number of people, newspapers and magazines can be used. That means the notice can be get printed in newspapers and magazines. Public notice boards also. That means the important place or the place where people used to gather and sit and discuss about the social activities and the problem of the public and many other agendas. There one public notice board is there, and on that one can paste the notice so that people can come to know what has happened or is likely to happen. So displays, school college notice boards, newspapers, magazines, public notice boards. Now the main characteristics of notice. First comes the format. It includes the word notice, then date, heading, writer's name, and designation. The format includes the word notice, that means simply a word, NOTICE, notice. Then the date of issuing the notice. Then comes the heading, that means heading here means the specific heading for which you are going to issue the notice. Writer's name, that means the name of that person who is issuing the notice. Then the designation, that means the position of that person who is writing the notice or issuing the notice. All these are included in format. Then comes the content. It must answer the questions what, when, where, how, etc. Just now I told you in the body of the notice you have to answer the WH questions. Then comes the expression. It relates to the overall organization and relevance of the content as well as grammatical accuracy and fluency. That means you should not commit spelling mistakes. Your content should be well organized. It should be grammatically correct. That means from your own side you should try for zero error. Is it clear, student? So the main characteristics are format, content, expression. Now coming to the format, this is very important slide for you all to know the notice. A notice should be written in the following format. Now here verbally I am going to tell you that how you are going to write the notice, yeah, or what is the format of the notice. First comes the name of the organization issuing the notice. That means name of the organization. Suppose the notice is issued from a school, from ABC Public School or Sanskriti Public School. So there you are going to write Sanskriti Public School. That is the name of the organization or the authority. Then below that comes the title, notice, NOTICE in capital letters. That means in bold letters you have to write. Below the notice you have to write the subheading. Suppose you are going to conduct a competition of poster making. There you have to write poster making competition, which is the subject of the notice. Clear? Below that comes the date of issuing the notice. Then comes the body of the notice. That means you have to answer the WH questions in the body of the notice. Then comes the writer's signature. That means the person who is issuing the notice, name of that person who has written the notice, and the designation. That means the position of the writer. Is it clear, students? Once again I repeat for you the format of notice. A notice should be written in the following format: the name of the organization issuing the notice, the title in capital letter NOTICE, then a heading to introduce the subject of the notice, the date of issuing the notice, then the body of the notice, the writer's signature, name in capital letters, and designation. Now, dear student, this slide is also very important for you all, as it is a value points which you have to remember during the board examination or while giving the paper of English core. What is going to happen, where it will take place, when it will take place, who can apply or is eligible for it, whom to contact or apply to, present the notice within the box, word limit 40 to 50 words, only words in the body of the notice are counted, increase the visual appeal of your notice, it must attract readers' attention at once. Just now I told you that in the body of the notice you have to answer the WH questions. So here are some value points. First, what is going to happen? Second one, where it will take place. That means you have to specify the place, whether in the school campus or in an auditorium like this, or in the market. When it will take place, that means the date, time, who can apply or who is the person eligible for it, then whom to contact or apply to. Now see this line, present the notice within the box. This is very important, students. After writing your whole notice, you have to enclose the notice in a box, which is very important. But remember, students, the box should not be of rough hand. To draw a box, you need a scale and pencil. That means you have to draw the box by the help of scale and pencil. Is it very clear to you all, students? Okay. Word limit 40 to 50 words. That means only the body of the notice that will be of word limit 40 to 50 words. That means you have to write your notice, that means the body of the notice, in 40 to 50 words. You have to give the answer of the WH questions: what, when, where, why, how, like this. Increase the visual appeal of your notice. That means your notice should appeal to the reader. It should be well arranged. Indentation should be used so that it can attract the reader's attention at once. Now notice for meeting. Suppose students, you are going to write a notice for conducting a meeting. So you have to mention the date, on which date you are going to conduct the meeting, the time of conducting the meeting so that people can reach before time or on time. Then venue, that means the place where you are going to conduct the meeting. Then agenda of the meeting, so that the people can beforehand prepare something to speak in the meeting. Then the purpose of the meeting, then who to attend, then contact address, specific instructions if any. Like meeting, there is also notice for lost and found, article lost or found, date, time, place, identification marks, contents, whom to contact, when and where. Now suppose one of a person lost his wallet and you are the boy who has found that. So you are writing or issuing a notice that you have found that wallet. You will write date, the date on which you found that wallet, then the time. Suppose you found that wallet in the morning time you are going to mention. If in the afternoon, afternoon time. If in the evening, evening time. That means you have to very clearly specify the time, at what time you found that wallet. Then the place where you have found that. You found that wallet in Golghar or at Gorakhnath area or in Nandanagar. Like this, that means you have to specify this place where you found that wallet. Now, identification mark is very important because the person who is the owner of this wallet, when he will come to you, obviously you are going to ask for the identification mark, that how you can say that the wallet belongs to you. At that time, he will tell you, he will inform you that my wallet was of black color or of brown color, like this, or it is a perfect one or a little bit torn, whatsoever the identification marks is there. So if you have found that wallet, you are going to inform the identification mark, like I found a black wallet or brown wallet. Now the contents, what are the things inside the wallet? Suppose when you found that wallet and you opened it, you found there is a note of rupees 2000, note of rupees 500, PAN card, Aadhaar card, license, photograph, passport size photograph. So these are the contents of the wallet. Now whom to contact? Now suppose you are issuing this notice of found, so obviously the person who has lost or the person whose wallet is this, obviously he will come to you. For this reason, you have to mention your name, address, and you have to specify the time also, at what time he can come to you to take that wallet, and where, that means your address where you are going to hand over the wallet to that particular person. Is it clear, students? Okay, fine. Let's move to the next slide. Then comes the notice, tours, camps, exhibitions. So few points are here also: name and nature, occasion, venue, date, objective, entry fee, time duration, contact address, like this. Then notice for the event, name of the event, date, occasion, time, venue, eligibility, contact address, specific information, contact address, specific instructions if any. That means suppose the name of the event is dance competition. Date, when you are going to conduct the dance competition, what is the occasion, on 15th August, Independence Day, or 26th January, Republic Day, or some other day. Occasion you have to mention. Then the time, when you are going to conduct, the time of conducting the dance competition. Then venue, in the auditorium or in an open field, like this. Then eligibility, who are the who are the children who can participate. For example, those children who are above 10 to 18 years. That means those children who are above 10 and below 18 years, or in between 10 to 18 years, they can participate in this dance competition. Then the contact address, whom to contact. Suppose I want to participate, so obviously I will be contact to that person only who is writing this or issuing this notice. Then specific information, contact address, specific instructions, if any, like this. Now here students, as you can see a format of a notice on the slide. I request you to take a copy and a pencil in your hand. I am going to explain you how to write the notice. Are you ready students? Okay, fine. Now very carefully see the picture. On the top it is written format of a notice. Okay, that means I am going to explain you how to write a notice. Below that one box is there. You don't have to draw the box in your answer sheet or your answer script. Just you have to write only. No need of drawing the box. It is only an example to show, to make you clear where you have to write the particular things or particular headings. Now the first one is name of the institution or organization issuing the notice. That means let's take an example. Okay, fine. Let's take an example. Note down this question. You are Ravi oblique Rachna full stop as president of the cultural forum of your school, comma, you have organized an inter-school orchestra competition on the occasion of the silver jubilee celebrations of your school, full stop. Write a notice in about 50 words, comma, informing the students of your school about this competition. Done. Okay, once again I will repeat the question for you all. You are Ravi oblique Rachna, full stop. As president of the cultural forum of your school, comma, you have organized an inter-school orchestra competition on the occasion of the silver jubilee celebrations of your school, full stop. Write a notice in about 50 words, comma, informing the students of your school about this competition. Written, children? Okay, now proceed. Let's come. Now see the first line. In the middle of the page you have to write name of the institution. Now here the name of the institution is, any school name is mentioned here? No. Only students of your school about this competition you have to inform. So the name of the school is not defined in the question. So you can write from your own side, but it should not be the name of your school. It may be of another school. Now you can write Ras Bihari Model School, comma Mathura. Right, Ras Bihari Model School, comma Mathura. Written. Now after writing this main heading, that means the name of the organization or the school, leave one line space as you can see in the picture. Okay. After leaving one line space, write in the center of the page below the heading, you write notice as you can see in the picture. Notice, Notice in capital letters. Done? Okay. Once again leave one line space. Now here in the third line, that means after leaving the spaces, you have to write the subheading. That means the title or description of the subject. Now here in the question which I have noted, which you have noted, the occasion, that means the subject. The subject is inter-school orchestra competition. That means the school, Ras Bihari Model School Mathura, is going to organize a competition, an inter-school orchestra competition. So therefore here you are going to write inter-school orchestra competition, which is the subheading or title of the subject. Written, students? Now after writing the subheading, leave one more line. Okay, space left, one line space left. Okay, now come to little bit left side. As you can see the date. Okay, you have to mention the date here. Now write. Now the question arises, what date? That means what should be written here? Dates can be written of the past, of the future, or present. So my dear students, you have to write here the date on which you are giving your English core examination. Suppose today you are giving your English core examination of class 12. You will write date 6 May 20XX. Done. Now after this, leave one line space. Once again come into the middle of the page. See below the date. See in the picture. From there, that means leaving few spaces, which is known as indentation also. Leave the space and write. This is the content, that means this is the body of the notice in which you have to answer the WH questions. The contents should include date, time and venue. This is very important. You should not miss it out, otherwise the marks will be deducted. So date, time, place, or you can remember DTP. It has to be mentioned in the content. Okay. After writing the content, that means this content should be of 40 to 50 words. As I have earlier told you that the word limit is 40 to 50 words. Only the contents words will be counted. So be very prompt to this. After writing this content, leave one line space. Then come to little bit left side. As you can see in the picture, the signature. Put your signature. Signature putting here doesn't mean that you are going to put your own signature. In the question, what you are Ravi. So you have to sign Ravi. Okay. You don't have to sign your own signature. You don't have to put your own initial. Here you have to put the initial which you are mentioned in the question. You are mentioned here as Ravi. So sign Ravi. After leaving one space, that means after signing, leave one line space. Write the name RAVI, Ravi. Done. After writing your name, leave one line space, then come to the last. As you can see in the picture, that is the designation. Now in the question, you are the president. So here you will be writing president. President of what? Cultural forum of your school. So write president, below that cultural forum. Is it clear, students? So now see your notice. Ras Bihari Model School, Mathura. Below that, after leaving one space, notice, then one line space. Inter-school orchestra competition, then one more line to be left. Then comes the date. After date, leave one line space. Then the content of 40 to 50 words. Then one line space. Then your signature, your means the signature of Ravi. Then your name, RAVI Ravi. Then leave one line space. Designation, you are president. And below that, cultural forum. So this is the format of a notice. I hope you understood well and you have come to know how to write the notice. But for writing a notice also you need a lot of practice. So it's my request to you all, see the questions and practice the notice at home. Because notice which carries 4 marks, this is the place where you can get 3 or 4 marks. Clear? Now here I have given you or shown you an example of a notice. As you can see, Raman Vidyalaya Rohtak notice, one line space left. Each one teach one line space left. March 6 2015, one line space left. Your help and cooperation is required to make a difference in the lives of the less fortunate ones who want to study but are unable to because of economic problems in their homes. Come and help the noble cause of making our future generation educated by registering your name to teach. For details, contact the undersigned. Okay, then one line space left. Shloka Vaidyanath is the signature of the issuing person. Then one line space, the name of the issuing person, that means Shloka Vaidyanath. Then one line space, the designation, that means she is the head girl of the school of Raman Vidyalaya Rohtak. So she has mentioned head girl. That's all. This is what is the example of notice, and this is the way you are going to write the notice in the board examination. Now students, here I have given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions, which is a test of your skills. So it's your task. You have to do this. You have to write the notice in the given format. You can review the videos to look and to understand. Thanks for watching and listening. Thank you, students.